Let's make a pesto pasta casserole. Cashew pesto pasta is a super delicious, super easy weeknight meal. While the pasta is boiling, you make a quick oil-free pesto sauce in the blender, then put it all together in the pan with some frozen veggies and some canned beans, top it with cheese, and bake. The finished dish is so creamy and so flavorful. First, boil your pasta. You also want to drain and rinse your can of beans in the colander and put the frozen vegetables in the colander. They'll start to thaw while the pasta is cooking, and when you pour that boiling pasta water over them, it'll thaw them perfectly. While that's all cooking, make your quick pesto. Combine all of your pesto ingredients in your blender and blend. We are not soaking the cashews for this recipe, and we're also not blending until this pesto is completely smooth. Pesto is supposed to have a little bit of texture to it, and using roasted cashews and then not over blending gives you that slightly chunky pesto texture without having to use a ton of oil. When the pasta finishes cooking, pour it into the colander and try to make sure that that hot boiling pasta water gets all over the veggies. I also like to kind of toss things together in the colander a little bit, and this also helps the heat from the pasta thaw the veggies more. If your veggies aren't 100% thawed at this point, it's totally fine. They'll finish cooking in the oven. Add that pasta mixture to a baking pan and toss it with the sauce. Even out the top of the pan and then sprinkle on your vegan cheese. I'm using vegan mozzarella here, but you can also use a mix of vegan mozzarella and vegan Parmesan. Pop that into the oven to bake until the cheese is nice and melty and your casserole is ready. I like to serve this with an extra sprinkle of fresh basil and some crushed red pepper too. This dish is super easy to make, and you can make it ahead. You can assemble the whole casserole and stick it in the fridge, and then when you're ready, just pull it out of the fridge while the oven is preheating, bake, and serve. I hope that this video answered all of your questions about how to make this super easy vegan cashew pesto pasta casserole. What a mouthful. If you have any questions I didn't address, feel free to drop a comment. I am always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!